they're going to be overmatched. Jimmy Butler was...
All right, here we go. It's beautiful Friday morning. Patty hasn't called yet. Trish hasn't called yet. So you want to call her? Speaking of the devil. Hello.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning. How are you today?
I'm awake.
Yeah, you and me both.
At least it's Friday.
Yeah, that's a plus. But I got work tomorrow. But it's only half days on Saturday, so it's not too bad.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, so still I get the go in on a Saturday.
Jesus, hang on 1 second. The kids are calling.
Yep. Oh, it's all about moving the seat around. B12, not energy. Well, I guess B12 is energy. Pink lemonade. It is like clockwork. Right before I leave every morning, I have to take a massive shit. Never fails. One-way streets, when people park on both sides of the road, makes it very tricky.
Hey, what?
I was just talking to myself, saying one-way streets that people park on both sides of the road that's narrow, makes it really tricky to go down. You have to, like, veer left and right so you don't hit cars.
Well, at least it's not a two-way street, and people park on both sides, and it's so narrow that you can't get through.
Yep. It's like as narrow as a one-way street, but it's a two-way with people parking on both sides.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, boy, oh, boy. Everything okay in the home front?
Oh, they're just fighting like they always do.
You probably go on there. No, don't hit him. No, you can't have that. Varys, you got his chair. I'm going to take your phone off you. All right, love you. Have a good day.
Yeah, Eros, when I left, was barely waking up, and I have to make sure they're both awake before I leave.
Yeah.
If they're laying on the couch, I don't have a problem, because then he can hear the alarm on the Alexa go off.
Okay.
But
So you basically...
Up in this room,
So you get him up so he comes downstairs at least.
yeah.
Okay, all right.
So he was just standing up on top of the steps when I left. So I called Meredith, and she's like, "No, he's still in bed." So,
You little motherfucker.
right?
Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, kids don't like waking up, especially for school.
Well, I don't like waking up for work, but here we are.
Yep, you and me both. Because I have the doctor's appointment today, so I was thinking about, because I have to leave work at like 8:30 to go to the appointment, bless you. And
Yeah.
I was gonna call work. Listen, I'm just gonna come in after the appointment instead of coming to work for an hour and a half, then leaving and going back to work. But I decided to come. If I come,
That's an hour and a half of...
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
That's like $40, 35 or something like that.
Yeah. Oh, no, I get it.
So I'm thinking, God damn, I'm tired. I want to just go back in bed. I could sleep for another hour or two.
I want to go back to bed.
Yeah, going back to bed, it's like a dream sometimes. When you wake up, it's like, oh man, I have to go to work, but it would be so nice to just curl back up and sleep. Actually, because maybe fucking woke me up at like 3:30, because she was locked in the bedroom with me. She's meowing at the door to get out. Like, you fucking bitch. Oh, I wanted to fucking throw her out the room.
Yeah.
But I opened the door and 2 cats ran out. I was like, oh, you sons of bitches. And I'm fucking mumbling to myself, walking back to the bed. Oh, you sons of fucking bitches. Oh, you sons of... I fucking hate you cats, you goddamn cats.
I'm just going to kick
And
y'all.
Yeah, I crashed into bed and out like a light.
I'm going to go to bed. Oh, they just want to lay down and go to bed right now. I had all the dogs sleeping in the room last night, so
How was that?
I didn't get a lot of sleep.
Oh.
They take over the whole bed.
Yeah, I can only imagine. There's 3 big puppies.
And if the car lays too close to Fiona, she starts growling.
Yeah, you're gonna have a problem with the 2 girls.
Well, Fiona's like 10.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not too
that's
worried about it.
a good way to look at it, but I mean, she's still vibrant enough to move around pretty good. She's not like crippling old, you know. So she's still got some spunk left in her, and from what I understand, 2 girl dogs fight worse than 2 boy dogs. Which
I told you that a long time ago.
Well,
when you guys got Dee Dee.
I also heard that I heard a story that this one guy got a girl pit bull, and he also had a girl smaller dog first. He came home the one day, and I guess I don't think it was a pit bull, it was a mastiff or something like that, or something along those lines. A Cano Sordo or something like that. A big old fucking mountain of a dog.
Oh, the Corso?
Yeah, the Corso, that's it.
Oh, those are big dogs.
I guess the dog killed the little dog. And it was just a female thing. They're both females, and it was pretty horrifying.
Yeah. Like that breed in general are known as protection dogs, but they have to be fucking trained really, really, really well.
Yeah, I've heard some horror stories about those dogs.
I mean, they're good dogs if they're trained well.
Yeah, I think that's the dog on that fucking movie with the baseball, Sandlot.
It might be.
That's that big old dog around the back of the fence that the kids are all scared to jump over the fence to get their ball with.
Yes.
And that's just a big, it's like as big as a St. Bernard, but it's got like the stamina and the strength of a pit bull. So, I mean, it's just a massive dog that can be aggressive if not trained properly, just like you were saying.
Yeah, it's not for first-time dog owners.
Yeah. Which people told us about a husky too, but we learned the husky way. And honestly, huskies talk more than any dog I've ever had in my life before. That's the biggest thing I've learned with huskies, is they talk. They
argue. It's really funny.
Yeah, I mean, when people tell you that they're like, oh yeah, they're very talkative. Like, okay, yeah, talk. Yeah, they'll bark sometimes, but they don't.
It's not barking.
They talk. I mean, when you get home, for years we'd come home like, hey, boo boo, hey, what's up? And just be like grumbling and making noises and whistling and high pitching, and that's just his growl is like a form of him talking, explaining to you like what he did that day or the size of his shit or something. I don't know.
Yeah. I know. Huskies are very verbal.
But these are our first German Shepherds as puppies. Well, that I can remember, because I remember Duchess, but I didn't like the way Breeze trained Duchess, so.
Breeze and Mom. Duchess was terrified of both of them.
Yeah, I mean, Mom would snap out and beat the shit out of them if they did something wrong, and Breeze would fucking stun them with a stun gun.
Yeah.
And I remember, like, crying as a kid seeing him doing that. And he's trying to explain to me why he's doing it, and I just didn't care. All I know is he hit up the stun gun, and they were yelping.
And that's abusive.
Yeah, exactly. And I just don't agree with beating the shit out of your dogs. That's not the way to train them.
No.
There's a difference between beating the shit out of them and training them, and just getting them to listen and being stern and having that monotone voice. There's a reason that a lot of dogs listen to the guy more than the female sometimes, only because it's the voice. It has a certain monotone in the voice. It just kind of not demands to be listened to, but it's easy for them to listen to. It almost seems more demanding, I guess, to them. But
if the kids come up with the training to try and get the car to listen to them, and Sarah just kind of has it, Eros does not.
Yeah, well, she has that mentality, though. I mean, she has the mentality that basically saying, fucking listen. And Eros' mentality is saying, please listen. It's different. And dogs get that. They understand that fucking listen now, or they understand just listen to me, please. There's a difference between those two. And dogs register with that. They just do.
Oh, yeah.
Like, we are having a fuck. I can only imagine how the puppies are doing at mom's. Because how much hard time we're having with these boys as two of them. And we're having a hard time not beating them with a fucking inch of their life. I won't. But sometimes you were like, you little sons of bitches. But they're too quick.
Yeah.
I've tried whacking their ass a few times. Like when I'm mad. You see this? You go outside and I'll try and whack them. And I swear to God, they fucking watch The Matrix or something. Because they duck and dodge like fucking no other. They miss every swung I've ever swung at their ass. So now we got a little squirt gun. We pop them in the face with it. Load them up with ice cold water. Pa! How you like that, you little shit?
Carl likes to go after the vacuum.
Yeah, the vacuum's a big thing. They don't like the vacuum.
Attacks it.
Yeah.
No, she attacks it. It's kind of funny.
I think they don't like that big loud noise it makes or something.
Oh yeah, that's probably it, 100%. But it's still pretty funny.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
So I'm like, I'm like, Bukhara.
But I didn't know there was a whole community out there of German Shepherd freaking dog people. Well, I'm sure there's a whole community of every kind of dog people, though. There's probably a whole community of fucking Dalmatian dog people. Probably a whole community of Husky dog people. Rottweiler dog people. I mean, everyone probably has their brand. No? I think there is.
No, I just fucked up something.
Oh, you fucked up.
Yeah. How do I go back?
Probably the back button. Yeah, you fucked up. Still want to get a St. Bernard. I saw a St. Bernard at the flea market last week, and it was like it wasn't a full grown, but it wasn't a puppy. It was like a 8 or 9 month old or something like that. He was a big boy, but he wasn't filled out yet. The big old tongue hanging out, big old head. Fucker was like a goddamn Great Dane.
All right, they don't have these set for logging in, and I hit the wrong button. It should have been something else, and I hit the wrong button, and it was going to destroy the document. I'm like, no,
don't destroy the document. yeah, that sounds like the worst thing you could do wrong. I mean, typing a wrong letter is one thing, but destroying the whole fucking document is not what you want to do.
Nope, and these are going back. I'm going to message the thing again because none of them are ready for these to be logged in again. And they should all be ready to be logged in. We don't do that here.
Are there hard copies or is it only on the computer?
Hard copies. They're only hard. They're both. So we have to, it's our proof that we received them.
Oh, okay.
There's no proof that they sent them out.
Oh boy, oh boy.
I'm putting them back in the other room. I'm not going to touch them because they are supposed to be logged in.
Yeah.
They're supposed to. And I'm not fucking with that because I just want to fuck the whole thing.
I'm hoping to hear back from that house in the next few days. I told them Monday is the last day I can hold off on not paying rent for next month.
Okay.
Man. How you doing on the house searching? Have you been...
I'm not even doing it anymore. I can't.
No?
I honestly just can't. I have to wait. I'm freaking tired.
Yeah. Well, that's why I was basically doing it on all my breaks and all my lunches. I mean, it was for months and months and months and months. Like I said, the hardest part is just the animal thing. It really is.
Yeah.
It sucks because, I mean, a well-trained animal is not as bad as a kid. It's just not. I mean, kids, but you don't see any of them saying, well, no kids allowed.
And weirdly, I'd understand.
Yeah, I mean, especially if it was like an older, like apartment building with a bunch of old people, who the fuck knows? But if you have a well-trained, say if we just had Boo Boo or you just had Fiona Pistachio, you know that they wouldn't destroy nothing on you. They would just come in, they'd probably lay on the couch all day, they'd eat when it's time to eat, and go outside when it's time to go outside. And that's it. But the fact that people just let their animals roam around and destroy places, it makes landlords and everything else unwilling to even give people a shot. Because they've been fucked over by so many people that say, oh no, my animal's good. Then they destroy the place.
I just found out once I finish training Bakar with all this other training I'm doing, I can actually have her trained there as a service dog with a certificate.
There you go.
So,
and the fact that she's probably going to be your biggest dog, you're going to want her trained pretty well.
Yep. Well, with a certificate as a service dog.
Yeah. Oh. I can't wait till if we get the yard, we'll be able to calm ours down drastically. Because if we can put them outside for a few hours or be outside with them for a few hours, it will take so much more energy off of them.
Well, I was told.
You were told what?
I was told that, now I lost my train of thought. I was told Bakara seems really calm compared to the other dogs. Okay, these aren't logged in again.
So you gotta redo it?
No, I'm gonna email the person. I just wanted to verify it. And there's something that they had to do that they did not do. So I'm gonna send out another email to this person that's supposed to be in charge of it.
Is that person in the same building as you? Can you just go over and tell them?
Nope, they're supervisor in a different department.
Oh, that sucks.
I just gotta find out, because this is like the...
Oh boy, oh boy. So why'd you put the house hunting on hold? Is it just that you used all your money? Or is it just your time?
No, I'm just overwhelmed with everything.
Overwhelmed with looking?
Not just that, and there's stuff going on with, like, I just got notice that Justin finally did everything he's supposed to do, so they want to resume calls and business again, which I'm kind of fighting.
See, I don't know how that can happen so fast after they were just looking for him for a warrant to arrest him a few weeks ago.
Right? Yeah.
That doesn't make any fucking sense. I mean, they were calling you a month or two ago saying, hey, be careful, he's on the loose and he's making threats and he's being looked up, the cops are trying to find him. Now a month or two later, oh no, he's all good now. We want him to see the kids again. Like, make up your fucking mind. Is he a danger or is he not? Those are the people that fucking do something stupid and the courts have no fucking justice when it comes to them. They have no accountability. The fact that you and your kids spend time with him, or just the kids themselves, and something dumb happens and he does something fucking stupid, they have no accountability. Oh, well, we did the best we can to keep things secure. No, you fucking did it because you saw all the goddamn things. You looked him for jail. You saw he was mentally unstable, and you still kept forcing them to fucking see the goddamn kids. He should have to prove it through months of being good, not 8 days. He should have to prove for about 6 months after something like that he is steady, he is going to work every day, he wants to be a father, he has a steady place of income, his steady home, not like a fucking week or two. Such fucking bullshit. Yeah, the courts know better than everybody else, so what are you gonna do? Courts are the boss. They are the all fucking willing. And usually it's some fucking old guy or girl sitting up in a fucking desk up there who reads over your file and thinks they fucking know you about a half hour of fucking reading. And they have briefings from each side. Well, this side's saying this guy's a piece of shit. This side's saying this guy's not a piece of shit. So you got to use your judgment in that half hour to decide this guy's fucking life. And maybe you get a day. So you get to judge a person's like 30 years, 40 years plus on this earth in a half hour. And it's how you're feeling that day. Say the judge wakes up on the wrong side of the fucking bed. Oh, well, you're getting locked up for 10 years. For what? Selling a joint? Oh, but he wakes up in a good mood one day. I'm going to let you go on bail. Oh, for killing that guy? Thanks, Judge. It's just such a crooked fucking system. It really is. And it's all about money. And it's funny because the way they do bail for poor people is they basically look and see how much money they think you can't afford, and that's what they put bail at. And for rich people, they just have like a set amount because they know they can afford almost anything. So if you're rich, you're not going to sit in fucking jail for 2 months, 3 months waiting for court, losing your job. But if you're poor and bail is $5,000 and you can't afford $800 of rent for a month, so you can sit there in jail for a month, wait for court, lose your job, probably lose your girlfriend, bless you, and have everything fucking fall apart because a cop caught you with a fucking nick bag of weed, and you're some fucking random black guy that he don't fucking like that he's seen a few times.
Well, the systems are set up for anyone who especially for have money.
The fact that people make money from people going to jail is fucking disgusting. The fact that jail is privatized and they make money on sending people to jail defeats the whole process of having jail. It really does. Especially for like non-violent offenders, for like drug offenders. I mean, so they are punishing you for you putting something into your own body that you know is not good for you, but you still want to do it.
Yeah.
So if that's the case, if you can put nothing bad into your body, then we need to outlaw McDonald's, we need to outlaw soda, we need to outlaw chips, we need to outlaw everything with any kind of chemicals on there, we need to outlaw every pharmaceutical drug out there. But no, they get to pick and choose what is bad enough. It's such a disgusting thing, the whole fucking war on drugs and the privatized prisons. It's a disgusting model. It really is. And the rehabilitation for people to get out is just fucking stupid. Prisons will get extra money for like doing rehabilitation, and their rehabilitation is, I don't know, getting 3 books in the library. Then they get $18,000 that month for that, and all they did was buy fucking 3 library books or something. Yo, we're abiding by the process. We're rehabilitating. We got this book saying how to be better on the street for dummies.
No, but there's also, like, if you go to other countries, they actually have programs that rehabilitate people.
They absolutely do. I've seen those things. Like Norway has some of the best non-repeating offenders. I mean, because they actually, when you're in there, you are learning a trade. They are teaching you to how to act in a civilized society. They're like being mechanics. They're working on like software. They're learning stuff. They're working while they're in there.
They have a car. They have families. They have like an apartment. It looks like an apartment.
Yeah. They're treated like people, not like fucking scumbags. But hey, America, land of the fucking free. Until you smoke a joint, then you're locked up for life. I
think we already agree that America's not really as free as people like to say.
No, it's not. But America, the land of the free, is something. Is a slogan that the outside world sees. It's the land of the free as long as you don't piss off a cop and a judge in the same week. And if you do that because they got the power, you're probably going to be locked up no matter...
Or just someone with a lot of money. It doesn't even matter.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. You piss off someone with money, yeah, you're fucked. It's based on
It's
money.
just like I said, dealing with Justin. That makes absolutely no sense.
Yep, exactly. How many times has he fucked over lawyers and judges and done stupid, crazy shit, all this other shit? But he knows a guy that has money, so he's gonna keep getting out and keep getting lawyers and keep getting trials. But fuck, if that was me, I'd be in jail right now.
If that was any mom,
yeah,
any mom,
it
would be done.
It's disgusting. It just proves it's the land of the free if you make over a certain amount of money. If you could pay all the right people off, it's absolutely free. You can do whatever the fuck you want. You can kill people. You can rape people. You can sell people. As long as you got money. You just need money.
There's no light problem here.
Huh?
None of the two people that usually come with me around the same time, neither one of them are here. It's just weird. There's literally no one in this building besides me right now.
That's kind of nice, though. It has to be kind of nice.
It's a little creepy.
Yeah, probably a little creepy. All right, well, it's about that time. I got to get in there.
All right.
All right. I love you. Have a good day. Enjoy your Friday.
Yeah. Well, enjoy partial day and then coming back. And, yeah.
Yeah, it should go by pretty quick because of that, though. So, all right.
Sure.
All right.
All right. Love you.
Love you too. Bye.
Bye.
To all the rich people out there, help a poor person. Not just any poor person. Get to know them. Help a good person. Just because. For no reason. But remember it. If you're a poor person, keep pushing. Keep working. Your day will come. Just be a good person. Adios.